Hello everyone, it's Natalie from nellydesign.com. Today I'm going to answer a question that I get a lot. It's how can we transform an image in Design Space, an image that is a single layer like this cactus that you can see on the left, and transform it into a multi-layer cut file. So you can put it on vinyl for a sweater or a bag or whatever. So you will see that I have a great trick to help you do this process much faster. So stay tuned. First of all, I want to make a quick little warning. Did you know that most of the images found on the internet are protected by copyrights? Now, I'm not here to tell you what to do or what not to do, but I just want to spark a little light in your head so that if you want more information, you can go ahead and find it, and I will also put a link for you in the description of this video. But finally, please don't use this technique I'm going to show you as a way around purchasing a designer's SVG file. Seriously, this is not cool. Designers work very hard and we want them to continue and keep making awesome files for us, so we must encourage them and respect their work. So, this was my tutorial for today. But this technique is also very cool and can be used for many other things like turning your children's drawing into cut files or even your own drawings. So, as for myself, I'm using an image that I found in design bundles that I really love. I will link to it in my blog. Design bundle is free for commercial use, and this image is also a free image. The thing is that with these images, they're kind of stickers that I found, and they are only available in JPEG and EPS. EPS you can open them with Illustrator, but let's say we don't have Illustrator. Maybe you don't. I know I do, but I'm sure maybe you don't have it, or Inkscape or anything else. Let's say you want to use this image. Let's take the little cactus there. And you want to transform it into a layered image to put maybe on a t-shirt or on a bag or whatever you want. So let's open the cactuses. Cactuses, I'm not sure how you say that in English. Anyway, let's say one cactus, even if there's two. Please bear with me. Before we go any further, I just want you to remember this simple, moderately complex, and complex. I always tell you to choose complex, and you'll see why later. I will explain the two of them after. So just keep that in mind. So let's continue. And now it's pretty big, zoom out. And these are made to be stickers. So if I would remove this background and be left with the white outline, it would be a great sticker. But that's not what I want to do with it. What I want to do with it is, let's say I want to put iron-on a bag or t-shirt. So I would like to have 3 layers. A black layer, a dark green layer, and a pale green layer. So I would need to layer them one on top of each other with iron-on my t-shirts or bag or whatever. So I would need to make 3 layers. So for that, I would need to remove all of the background. And I won't be keeping the white right here. The white will be just the color of the t-shirt or the bag. So if I just do as I do usually, is that I will click here to remove the background. That's what it does. So it's not really perfect, as you can see. So this is when you can use these advanced options. And if I open this menu, you'll see 2 things: reduce colors and color tolerance. Let me explain what the 2 are. So I told you to remember the simple, moderately complex, and complex image. Well, complex image will become reduce colors to unmodified. Let me undo this. If I go and choose simple image, it will go to 5, I think, to reduce the colors. So what it does is it reduces the color of the image. So as you can see, we lost almost all of the background, and we also lost the 2 shades of green. So that's not what we want. We want to keep them. The moderately complex is 8. So you see now I cannot go to 8 because I need to go back to unmodified. So it comes back to the original image, and then I'll be able to go up to 16. So if I go to 8, this is what would happen if you would have selected moderately complex. Again, we lost the 2 shades of green. So for this, I'm going to go back to unmodified because I want to explain to you what a color tolerance is. Color tolerance, the higher the number, the more color you're going to remove. So before with 16, I clicked here and we add still some gray that was there because it didn't take the gray. But if I put a higher number, it will take more color. So let me undo and we'll go up to 50. Let's go to 50 and click here. Let's see what happens. You see, so now it has removed all of the background because it takes more colors. And let's just continue that way. The first layer I want to make is the black one. So I'm going to keep everything that is black. So in order to do this, let me just zoom in so that we see it better. I'm going to click with 50 tolerance. I'm going to click here. And you see it has removed the both of the green because it takes more similar colors together. So for that, I want to remove the white too. Let me see what happens. And you might think that everything is fine. It looks perfect like that. But what I want you to do is hit preview because you might have a little surprise. Yes, we do. So sometimes we think it's okay, but you see the white was not removed properly. So let's undo this. And we're going to go and up the tolerance to 100. So what happened if I click here and I hit preview? Is all the white gone? Yes, it is. So that's way better. So this is how you're going to play with it. It's really a trial and error thing. You really need to try one and go the other way and vice versa. And if I come here and I do this, it also took the black. So that's not what we want. So 100 for the green might be too high, but it's fine for the white. So let's try in between. Let's try 75. So let's remove the green. Yeah, that worked. Let's remove the white and let's preview to see if we took everything. Yeah, that looks good. So I think 75 is a good number. But you could do 50 for the green and 100 for the white. You don't have to take the same tolerance for all of your image. So let's finish all of this. This one is pretty easy. Okay, so let's hit preview and see if we didn't miss some little parts. Oh, yeah, we didn't miss a big part. Let's hit preview, see if there's little teddy bits. Okay, that looks fine, so I'm gonna hit continue. And this is where people get mixed up. Don't save it as a print and cut image. That's not what we want to do. We want to cut it in vinyl. So we click here to save as a cut image and then save it. We're going to select it and insert image. Let me zoom out a bit. It's big. So that's our first layer. Now we're going to need to do this twice again for the other 2 layers. So let's upload again. Upload image, browse, select our cactus. So now you remember what I told you about simple, moderately complex, and complex. That's kind of why I always choose complex, because I know I will be able to change in advanced setting whatever I want and really test them one after the other. I don't really need to do this. So let's continue. Again, zoom out. Now I want to keep the dark green. Now in my head, the dark green is under the light green too. So I need to keep all of this shape, all of this one, this one, this one, this one. I don't really need this because they are separated by white. I won't put dark green under this light green. I would be doing this for nothing. So I'm gonna use reduce color this time to show you another example. So we tried 5 before and it came out as a whole green. So that's totally cool because that's what we want. So let me remove this, and I don't think it will work with 16, but I can remove the background actually. And now we want to remove the black and the white and keep the green. So let's try 100. It's really trial and error. I'm telling you, there's no magic trick to know which number to use. So if I remove the black, yeah, there's lines like that. Let me try to put maybe 125. Okay, now that's too much. So Unless I want to play around a long time with this and try to find the perfect match, I have a special trick for you that will save you a lot of time. So don't bother about the lines. We're just gonna remove everything, because if I hit preview, you see, this is what I get. I could go here, take the eraser and erase it like that. But just imagine how long that could be. And I'm not a very patient girl for those things. So I have a special trick for you that will save you a lot of time. So let's continue with our magic wand and let's erase the white. And yeah, like this. And I think that's it. Let me zoom out a bit, see if it's... Oh. Okay, so if I hit preview, there's a lot of little bits and pieces everywhere. So we're gonna, let's not mind them, let's just hit continue. By the way, when you're here, if you want to go back to this image, go back. Don't hit cancel. Cancel will bring you back to your Canva. That's not what you want. So let's select save as a cut image and save. We're gonna select it, and this is where my trick will be very handy. So we don't want those little bits to cut. What we're gonna do is hit contour. And with contour open, let me zoom out. You're gonna see it. Okay, so now you see everything. Let's hide all contour. It will keep only the top layer. So now everything is hidden, and you'll see it's only that dark gray piece that is showing. So we're going to be selecting everything that we want. Actually, I don't want this one because it was only pale green, if you remember. So I won't be selecting this. I'm selecting this. And don't forget not to click here. Just click on the X. And there you have it. All those tiny little pieces are gone in a flash. And we like that. I surely do. So let's put it green just to have an idea what it looks like. And let's send it to back. Yeah, cool. So we need to do this for the third layer. And it's going to go very fast, this one, because you'll see. Let's take complex again. So if you like that trick that I just showed you with the contour, please right away hit like, just put a little thumbs up on this video. It really helps me. So again, let's go to unmodified, and we could go, we don't want to change this. So let's just go to 100 right away. We know it works well. So let's remove the background, and right away, I'm going to remove the black. And I know with 100, it also removes the dark green. So now I know. And I'm just going to remove the white. So it's pretty fast. And let's hit preview just for fun. And you see there's still some tiny bits right here. But we don't mind, right? Let's continue. Save it as a cut image. And we're going to do the same with contour. You can go and select it right here also in the menu. So the first 4 are the big pieces. So you see, and we just click X, and I'm going to change it color because I don't like that. Who likes that green? I don't. Okay, that's better. So we can go ahead and just place it right here. And of course I need to send it backward just once. And there you have it. Pretty cool image. So I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. As I said, if you can buy the SVG file from a designer, please do. Don't hesitate. They are really usually very high quality files. But this trick will be very helpful if you want to do your own images or your own drawings or your kids' drawing. It would be a very good situation in which you could use this tutorial. So I hope you like it, and please give me a thumbs up, and we'll see each other very soon. Bye bye!